Congress convened on Monday to count the Electoral College votes. The session formally confirmed President-elect Donald Trump's victory in the 2024 presidential election. Vice President Kamala Harris, who Trump defeated in November, presided over the joint session of Congress. In her capacity as President of the Senate, Harris announced the results of the vote. Monday marked the fourth anniversary of January 6, 2021, when former President Donald Trump encouraged his supporters to storm the U.S. Capitol. Some of those rioters called for then Vice President Mike Pence to be hanged after he refused to challenge the results of the 2020 election. 4 years later, Harris formally certified her loss and Trump's victory after her campaign was defeated in the 2024 election. Despite the potentially uncomfortable situation, Harris fulfilled her duty, just as Pence did in 2021. A senior aide to Harris emphasized that democracy relies on both elected officials and ordinary citizens to uphold its principles actively. With her political future uncertain, Harris remains focused on her current responsibilities in the final days of her term. The vice presidency carries two constitutional duties, being first in the line of presidential succession and serving as President of the Senate. Despite certifying Trump's victory, the president-elect has indicated plans to pardon those convicted in connection with the Capitol riot. 4 years ago, Harris, then vice president-elect, unknowingly came within yards of a pipe bomb outside the Democratic National Committee headquarters. According to law enforcement officials familiar with the incident, she remained inside the DNC for around 2 hours before the bomb was discovered. Harris commemorated the anniversary and her certification task with a video message. In the video,
"The peaceful transfer of power is one of the most fundamental principles of American democracy."
While Monday's certification presents a delicate moment for Harris, there is historical precedent for it. Out of 49 U.S. vice presidents, 19 have run for president, but only 6 have been successful. In 2001, Vice President Al Gore certified his own narrow defeat to President George W. Bush, rejecting multiple objections raised by lawmakers on his behalf. In 1989, Vice President George H.W. Bush certified his own victory after winning the presidential election. In 1969, Vice President Hubert Humphrey missed the certification of his loss to Nixon as he was attending the funeral of the UN Secretary General.